Okay, even again. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good morning to my dear friends and Madam Siti Zahid Sufia. We are from Group 8. First of all, allow us to introduce ourselves. My name is Nur Aina Mida binti Muhammad Khairi. My name is Nur Aina binti Zulkarnain.
My name is Muhammad Faizal Rifani.
Today we would like to present our study on water supply shortage issue in UiTM Segamat. UiTM Segamat has experienced several water supply challenges that affect both students and staff. These issues are related to water aging infrastructure, high water consumption, construction activities, and unexpected water interruptions. If these problems are not managed properly, they may lead to water wastage, increase maintenance costs, and even disruptions to daily campus operations. Now, moving on to the background of our study. For the first background of our study, according to Urban NR 2024, water supply systems are essential infrastructures that ensure the delivery of safe, potable water for various public needs, including drinking, hygiene, and waste disposal. These systems source water from diverse origins, such as surface water from rivers and lakes, groundwater from aquifers, and even desalinated seawater. For the next background of the studies, according to the Development of 2024, corporate college and university campuses alike are bustling ecosystem where water plays significant role. From dormitory to dining hall, proper water management is essential for maintaining sustainability and mitigating waste. Efficient water management for university campuses not only meets the daily needs of students and staff, but also support the long-term sustainability goals of the institution. For the last background of the study, University Technology Mara UiTM Segamat, as one of the top higher education institutions of Malaysia, accommodates a large population of staff and students. The increasing demand for water, coupled with aging infrastructure, maintenance issues, pipe leakages, and unexpected service interruptions, may contribute to water supply problems on campus. Now, I will briefly explain the issues identified in this study. For the first issue, based on this book, according to Groningen NR 2024, ensuring water supply fairly and equitably, considering human well-being and also environmental sustainability is a major challenge. School buildings in general are responsible for a considerable water consumption in public features, cafeterias, laboratories, landscaping, among others. However, there is a lack of scientific studies on water consumption in school buildings. For the second issue, water damage caused by construction activities and human error. According to Breakfast 2025, construction and renovation work, which may involve the installation of plumbing work, demolition, and contractor errors, can lead to unexpected water incidents. Moving on to the next issue, aging pipeline system and maintenance delays. Students and staff in UiTM Segamat often face occurrence water supply interruptions. Scheduled maintenance works, pipe repairs, and unexpected technical failures may result in temporary water cuts. For the last issue identified in the study, water supply interruptions and their impact on daily campus life. The water supply system in some parts of the campus may be affected by the aging pipes and infrastructure. Old or damaged pipes can lead to leakage, water wastage, and reduced efficiency of the distribution system. In addition, delays in maintenance and repair work may prolong related problems and increase inconvenience for campus users. Next, I'll pass this presentation to Irina to continue to the next part of the study. Thank you.
Alright, thank you, Ain, for the excellent explanations. Next, we will look at our objective. The first objective is to identify the areas of facilities in UiTM Segamat that are most affected by water shortages. We wanted to determine the locations experience water disruptions frequently and identify the possible causes of this issue. The second objective is to identify the preparation that should be made by the college residents for future water shortages. Since water disruptions can occur unexpectedly, it is very important for students to be prepared so that their daily activities are not seriously affected by water shortages. These two objectives allow us to understand both current water shortage problems on campus and the measures that can be taken in order to minimize the impact in the future. This study was conducted at UiTM Segamat during May and June of 2026. The research method we used is visual observation. where we visited several locations around the campus to observe the situation directly and identify the areas that are affected by water-related issues. To support our observation, we collected photographic documentation as evidence of the situations we found. These photographs help us record the actual condition and provided reliable evidence for our findings. Our observation focused on two main aspects. The first one is water-related issues, such as water leakage and water shortage problems. The second is water conservation, where we observe situations that highlighted the importance of preventing water wastage and promoting responsible water usage. Using this method allows us to gather accurate information based on real-life observation around the campus. Next, we will look at the findings for our first objective. Based on our observation, we identify two major areas that are significantly affected by water-related issues. The first piece of evidence shows a road closure between the Usahawan block and the Karyawan block. This is due to pipe leakage. Besides causing inconvenience to road users, the leakage indicates a serious infrastructure problems that may contribute to water supply disruptions in the surrounding areas. The second evidence shows a water leakage that was observed nearby Duri College, where a damaged pipe caused water to leak continuously. So from the second evidence, this resulted in a significant amount of clean water being wasted. If this problem is not repaired quickly, it could worsen the water shortage and affect the students living nearby. So from this first observation, we can conclude that pipe leakage are one of the main causes of water shortages in UiTM Segamat. Next, I will pass the presentation to Faizal.
Alright, next let us examine the second objective, which is to identify the preparation needed to be done by college residents for the upcoming water shortage. So as you can see here in the evidence tree, students storing the water in buckets before a shortage occurs. This evidence is actually taken in Duri College, where they are actually preserving water for the upcoming water shortage. And on the evidence form, we can see that UiTM actually launched the notification of on the first evidence as well. So there are many notice from the management to the president through official channel. So as we can see, both preparation are needed from individuals. Therefore, proper planning, adequate preparation, and effective water management are essential to minimize the impact of future water shortage and ensure a more comfortable living available for the UiTM community. So for our general recommendation, first, UiTM management should conduct regular inspection for inspection and maintenance of water supply facilities such as pipes and especially in high traffic area, high usage of water area. Sorry, and next our recommendation will be the existing membership monitor water usage by regular drinking water consumption patterns. So where there are regular water consumption patterns, high water consumption patterns, the UiTM should focus on the certain areas that consume more water so that there are no more leakage or shortage of water happens in the future. And our last recommendation will be that college should encourage to prepare for water shortage by storing an adequate amount of water in containers and replacing water conservation. So this would be nice if JPK can help to practice water conservation, since there are notifications from our institution that there will be a water shortage in the future. So it's good for our students to learn how to preserve water, and also good for our JPK, for every college student, to teach how to use less water in the future, or even to preserve clean water so that students can have a more comfortable life in UiTM. So that's all from us. Thank you.
Okay. Now question especially for your objective number 1. This one. So your objective number 1 is to identify areas of facilities in UiT Amsterdam that are most affected by water shortage. Let's look at your evidence. The evidence, here. Road closing due to water leakage between Sukusawa block and Korea block. So how does this answer your objective? Your objective is to find the most affected area. Am I right? So what is the most affected area here? Which areas are the most affected here?
The affected areas due to this road closure is the Sawah block and Taiwan block. So that's where
These are our classes blocks. So if there are water shortage or water leakage happens in our study blocks, so there's going to be problem with the toilet, so that students can use our toilet frequently more.
Okay. Excellent on the explanation. But the way you portray your evidence here, it doesn't answer to your objective. You should focus more on showing the affected areas are the academic block. Am I right?
Yes.
And it is caused by this road closing due to water leakage between this. Your evidence does not portray the objective, but the explanation does. Because when we have this reporting, when you have a report with the pictures, photos, we will look at the photos and try to understand the report by looking at the photos and the caption of the photos. But unfortunately, we do not get that from your evidence here, because you said that the most affected area, but this is the cost to that water shortage to happen. Right? So that's how you need to, in future, when you have more presentations, you need to improve on that in terms of your presenting the evidence or whatever figures that you have. They could actually represent what is being mentioned by the objective there. Okay? Same goes to evidence number 2, water leakage nearby the college. So your explanation should focus more on how by Duri college is being affected by that. Because your question, your objective is to identify the most affected area, not the main reason for the water leakage to happen or water shortage to happen. Okay? Do you understand what I mean?
Yes.
Okay. Moving to your second objective, you want to identify the preparation needed to be done by college residents for the water shortage. Okay. This one meets the objective. The photo, okay, this is the preparation. They save water for the upcoming, based on the notice received by the admin. So, your conclusion recommendation no problem with that. Only the objective, the first objective. Okay? So, thank you very much again, presenters. Good presentation from the studio.